I don't know if anyone's awake right now. It's almost 1:30 a.m. where I'm at. Um, Fell asleep at like 8:30 maybe. Woke up a few times since then, but I was just so tired. But yeah, man, woke up like an hour and a half ago, and now I'm just like not tired at all. Kind of a problem because I got to be up at 8:30 for work. But luckily, I've been working from home, so work hasn't been too bad. What's up, Amy? Dude, I got the Spain jersey on for that reason. Who did you want to win, Amy? Pretty good game though, right? It was a pretty good game, I must say. 2 stars. What do you mean? Oh yeah, now they got 2 stars. Is that what that means? It's a star a World Cup? This was from 2010. Oh, interesting. Yeah, this was the 2010 kit. I actually really like this kit. So, yeah, man. 2 stars now. What a game, dude. What a game. I thought it might have gone to penalties, but they ended up getting that goal. And yeah, man. I mean, going back and looking at that yellow card from Enzo Fernandez, like, dude, he blasted through that guy. I don't know why he did that. To be honest, I really don't know why he did that. Yeah, I thought they would be the favorite too. I just thought it might have gone to penalties because yeah, Emmy Martinez. Yeah, he was so good, dude. And that's why I was worried it was gonna go to penalties because if it went to penalties, then I think Emmy Martinez is better in the goal at penalties. But yeah, man. Yeah, what a game. What a game. Dude, I think he had like 11 or 12 saves too that whole game. And then Argentina turned it up a notch like those last 10 minutes. I feel like if they played like that the whole game, that would have been like better. I think they should have taken more risks maybe. I don't know. But he had the highest rating on the whole pitch. Yeah, dude. Yeah, he should have gotten the player of the match, to be honest. I think they gave it to what's his name? The guy that scored. What's that guy's name? Torres. Ferran Torres, yeah. Yeah, man. Dude, his face when he scored though, I can only imagine. Like imagine being overtime World Cup final and you just blast it in the back of the net. Like, dude, the feeling must be crazy. What's up, everyone? Let me know where you're tuning in from if you're watching. It's like 1:30 where I'm at, 1:30 a.m. And yeah, dude, I think I come on here when I'm bored or lonely. So not that I'm like super lonely all the time, but no one could have imagined him scoring like he's on a club level for Barca. Yeah, I mean, right, exactly. And this definitely like brought his market value up, that's for sure. Because if you can come in clutch like this in a game like this, that's something you want to see, you know. But even I mean, even to be on Barca like as a sub would be crazy. Let me know where you guys are tuning in from, man. Rodri and Kukurea played damn good too. Yeah, dude. Yeah, and I think Rodri deserved that trophy at the end too, because he's like the glue in the middle that like that you can't. He's the glue that brings it all together. He's like a defensive midfielder. So yeah, man. Yeah, Rodri's so good, and that's why he's on Man City. That's why he's got a Champions League. And Sadiq, you think you could order? No, man. Where you at, bro? Let me know where you're tuning in from. But yeah, and Kukurea too, and Kukurea. Both players so good. Where's we at? Wisconsin? Torres' goal was amazing. Yeah, dude, he just blasted it in the back of the net. What up, Jack? Where you tuning in from, bro? Dude, he just blasted it in the back of the net, man. His face was like, yeah, you could see on his face, he was like realizing that he just scored the winning goal in the World Cup final. California. Dude, I love California. Low key, the aftermatch was crazy. Argentina. Yeah, I saw the fight. They didn't show it on the TV when on Fox where I was watching, but I saw some videos like of them fighting after. What up, Warlex? Honestly, don't have any thoughts about that. Had no idea that happened, and I will not be attending. What did you think about the fight? I don't know what to think about it, dude. I don't know who started it. It looked like Argentina started it. Um, that's what it looked like. What up, Gray? I hate Enzo Fernandez. Yeah, I don't know what. I mean, I normally like him as a player. I didn't know he just like blasted through that guy. I don't know why. Like it wasn't even a foul that was worth it. And when you go back and look at the footage, like he just ran through him. I don't even know, like wasn't even close to the ball. Didn't even think about slowing down. Like I think he really was like going for that foul. What up, Daviel? Yo, my name is Gabe. What up, bro? Nice try, banana. Not gonna happen. Sadiq, yeah, I know, right? Yeah, dude. He landed in his arm. Messi getting mad, disrespect because of the fight. I didn't even think um Messi was in the fight. I thought he was just kind of sitting off to the side, or at least that's what it looked like in the videos. To me, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I got to go back and watch that whole thing. I want to see like a breakdown of it. Because what I saw was like Spain was celebrating, and then someone like from Argentina like punched someone in the chest or something. Yamal should have scored. Yeah, didn't he only have like one goal the whole tournament? Him and Messi were just locked down the whole game. It kind of sucked to see because like I wanted to see some magic from both of them, but I think both teams were like, no, we're not. We're gonna lock down both of these players, but rightfully so. I mean, dude, they're both so good. I really wanted to see Lamine score that free kick too. That was a good save by Martinez. Trying to get players sent off, holding his. Yeah, I think they were just at that point. I think they were just doing anything they could to like gain an advantage. Like literally anything. You touched them, they were going down. Tried to draw a foul, and then at the end, dude. What's the one guy's name with the long hair that they subbed in? Simeone. Oh man, if he got over the ball just a little bit more, that could have been a goal. I know, but Yamal did dribble. Yeah, yeah, he's so good, dude. He's so good. Who's your favorite team besides Spain this year? I was rooting for the U.S. obviously because I'm in the U.S. But I mean, I didn't think they were gonna get that far. But this year, I was rooting for Colombia. Um, Spain's not necessarily my favorite team. It's just I was just rooting for them in the final, and I had this jersey, so I was like, "Screw it, I'll put it on." Favorite club team? Barcelona, and probably Man City. Although I will be honest, I'm kind of a bandwagoner when it comes to like football. I just like seeing the best teams play. And for me, it's like frustrating when when I'm watching a team that should be the best and they're just not performing well. So that's why I usually just like watching the best teams play because I'm like the level of play is at the highest it's gonna be, you know, and that's what I like to watch. So I'm not very attached to any team, but if I had to choose one team, it'd be Barcelona. What time is it for you? 1:39 a.m. right now. Daviel, it's not in name of football. Messi out order. I'm not sure what that means, Daviel. I'm not sure what Rangers are. You look tired, dude. Dude, maybe I should go to bed. I look tired. Damn. I did wake up like an hour and a half ago, but I should be in bed. I went to bed at like 8:30 and slept for like 4 hours. Yeah, bro. Maybe I should go to bed because I gotta work in the morning. Martinez was doing good. Also, it's crazy how Martinez was doing so. Oh, I didn't know he had a broken finger. I was wondering what they were talking about with him having 9 fingers. Bro's face right now. What up, Soren? Dude, I got invited to the Barcelona Academy. No, you serious? Damn, that's sick. Why did you go? Barcelona Academy? Prefer Real Madrid, but I respect your club. Yeah, and I love watching Real Madrid play too. Honestly, like I'm just an American dude that likes watching top level. You know, I really don't get attached to teams unless I have like a personal connection. Like I know people from Colombia, so this year I personally wanted Colombia to get as far as possible in the World Cup. But Soren, you from Australia? Shout out to Australia, man. I was watching some videos about like mining. You guys have like a big mining industry in Australia, like copper, and I don't know how I ended up on those videos, but it was interesting, relatable. Yeah, bro, I should be sleeping right now. No cap, I'm on the ground. Sorry, grind. I have tryouts tomorrow. Sorry, grind. Well, good luck in the tryouts, man. Good luck in the tryouts, and have fun, dude. Have fun, and don't be afraid to be on the ball. Cause I've been a few tryouts myself, and like a lot of people will try to not make mistakes, because they don't want to be seen as like someone that's making mistakes. But the tryouts are only like 2 hours long, so if you don't get on the ball, they're never gonna know what your skill level is. So like, don't be afraid to get on the ball. Play offense, you know, and pick the position that you want to play. Like when you go in there, don't let them just give you a position because they're gonna start picking teams, and then someone's gonna pick a position that you really want, and then you got to go play defense or something. As soon as they start picking teams, tell everyone, yo, like if you're a midfielder, say I'm mid, and you just stand there. And someone else might be pissed because they want to be mid. Nope, I'm mid. I used to do that too. I was like, no, I'm because I played on the wing. I was like, nope, I'm on the wing. I would just stand there. Even during the game, if they put me on defense, I'm moving up because I need to show like I got 2 hours for this tryout. I'm not a defender. I scored 5 goals in my last game, and the scouts saw my free kick that I scored. I love right. Damn, dude, that's awesome. 5 goals. That's insane. That's awesome that the scouts saw it, dude. That's awesome. So you got invited to a tryout, or is this like an open tryout? Because if you get invited, that's awesome. Undefeated, yeah, that's awesome, dude. How old are you, man? You got invited. Yeah, that's a good sign, man. Much better to get invited because they're gonna really give you a shot. If you got almost 15, that's good, man. Yeah, you're at a good age. Keep grinding, bro. Because if you get invited, that means like they actually see something in you and they're gonna like pay attention. But these open tryouts, it's like a lot of times, especially since I'm older, with these older teams, like these adult teams, they just want to farm as much money as possible. That's their goal. They're like, all right, $200 to come try out, and they already got the team picked. They might pick one guy from the tryouts. So it's like they're just farming money as much as possible. And yeah, kind of it's unfortunate, but that's how these teams make money. What's up, Bear? I watch him all. I want to be like him. Dude, yeah. You play right wing? Because I'm a right footed player. So I like playing left wing, strangely enough. Because as long as I can whip in some crosses with my left foot, um, but I like doing that thing where you cut inside and just hit it on the right. Right wing, yeah. Yeah, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. Keep it up, dude. Because if you're getting invited and stuff, that means like people see some value in you. And one thing I was talking about last stream was like the importance of like focused training. Like a lot of players, they're like, "Oh, I've been playing for 10 years," but when you look at how much they actually train and like actually try to get better, it might be for like an hour a week where they're actually doing drills. But if you can up that to like an hour a day, drastically, it'll help. A year ago, I got slide tackled back, broke my ankle. Dang, man, that's horrible. That's a horrible. And that's another thing that used to piss me off. It's like, dude, we're not pros right now. You don't need to go out and try to injure me. This isn't like, this isn't a World Cup final like Enzo. But yeah, hopefully your ankle's feeling better, man. Bro, it was so good when Spain won the World Cup. Yeah, man. Yeah, it was cool to see. Second one. This one's got 1 star on it. I guess Ame told me that the star means World Cups, so they got 2 now. I've been playing football since grade 3 with people 10 to 12 years older than me, like the old guys. That's good, dude. That's good because if you're constantly playing up like that, you're just gonna always be at a higher level, and you're gonna be used to it. I don't know if you guys watch the NBA, but that's how Lamelo Ball grew up. He had older brothers that were in the NBA, so he's just always playing with older people. What's up, Sadiq? I train like 3 hours a day. I'm on the grind, dude. Good stuff, man. Just keep it up. Trust the process. Stay healthy. Stay also with the strength training. Um, keeping your legs strong to support all of the training and injury prevention stuff like that. But dude, you got it. You're grinding, so keep it up, bro. Jack Bray, I'm gonna look out for you, bro. If I see you playing in college in a couple years, maybe on because I watch all the way down to like USL 2 because I played in the UPSL wasn't that good of a league, to be honest. So I mean, I know players in USL two all the way up to like USL. So I'm watching that. I'm watching MLS. MLS next with the younger players. So yeah, dude, I'll keep an eye out. The scout said he would love to have me on the team. That's awesome, man. Is this like a travel team or? That's awesome, dude. Because in a couple years you'll be old enough to play semi pro, even up on to a pro level if you're there. Because there was I played semi pro and we had some players that played with us that were like 17, 18, and they were good, dude. So yeah, dude. Yeah, what state are you in? You said you're in California? That's a good state to be in. A lot of good teams out there. And then just keep building up your highlight tape, if you can do that. So then any of these teams that want to see some footage, you'll have the footage ready to go. But yeah, dude, you seem like you already know what you're doing, so just keep going. That's awesome, man. Ame's over there grinding too. I want to see both you guys win, man. Ame, Jack, Bray, dude. That I would love to see it, man. That's good, dude. That's good stuff. Because I didn't start playing until I was a little older. Um, so if you had all those years, like to just keep improving. But 5 goals a game, dude. Yeah, it sounds like you got to move up. That's what it would sound like to me. Like, okay, this guy's ready to play some better teams. I mean, you get a hat trick. That's one thing. Five goals is insane. I'd be like, this guy shouldn't even be playing on the field right now. This is just not fair. But yeah, dude. Yeah, I was playing in Florida, so the competition down here was pretty good too. A lot of good teams. A lot of good teams. It was fun, man. It was fun. I like doing it. But anyways, yeah, I got some new videos coming out soon, and I'm gonna be going live again soon. I've been going live often, so it's been pretty fun to just actually interact with some people. I got some new videos coming out soon, so stay tuned for that. Um, yeah, man, I'm excited. I'm excited. I played in England before I moved to California. Dang, that's sick, dude. Are you from England or you're from California? And how was the level out there? We had a few players on our team from England, but they came over here for school. So basically, their deal was like, we'll give you a full ride scholarship, but come play soccer for us. It was kind of hard, yeah, man. It's a high level out there. It's a high level out there. That's what I tell people. I'm like, dude, I played semi pro in the U.S., but semi pro in the U.S. is not semi pro in Europe. It's not even close. Not even close. Well, maybe it's relatively close, but yeah, it's a different thing. It's just the culture out there, you know. That's the difference. Like people grow up with it. Here, it's kind of like you choose it, you know. I used to play basketball. Okay, are you kind of tall? Basketball's good for soccer too. because you learn movement and like plays that they don't teach on a soccer field. And I noticed that like people that know basketball, they're good at playing in a close level because the basketball court's so small and the passing's so quick. I was a point guard. Okay, nice. Yeah, man. That's awesome, dude. I was short. Yeah, that's the problem with basketball is like if you're not tall, you're basically not even in the game unless you're like insane, like Nate Robinson or something. Why didn't they put Latoro in? Yeah, dude. Why didn't they put Latoro in? I didn't even notice that. They didn't? Are you sure? What's up, BM? What's up? Where are you tuning in from? They didn't put Latoro in? I could have swore they had him in there. Dude, he's one of their top players, too. That makes no sense. I don't know. But I still bodied everyone. Oh, that's good, yeah. That's what matters, man. Who's putting up the points at the end of the day? But yeah, whoever's in here, let me know where you're tuning in from, man. Let me know where you're tuning in from. It's good to interact with all you guys. Scaloni is not good. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how he is as a coach. I mean, he got them a World Cup, right? And yeah, some other trophies, but he didn't play. Damn, dude. Yeah, what? Should have had Latoro in there. I'm trying to think of like who else they would take out for Latoro, but yeah, definitely should have had him in there. I bet he's pissed too. Imagine being that good and sitting on the sideline, watching them lose. And they couldn't take Messi out because you can't take Messi out. There's no way you can't take Messi out. You're German, so you like the song. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. I've never heard that song. I think the only German stuff, I don't even know if they're German. Rammstein? I like Rammstein. I have no clue if they're German or not. They sound German. Let me know where you guys are tuning in from, man. I got a little bit of German in my blood. Julian Alvarez. Okay, that's fair. I think he should have been in there too. Who was the dude with the gray hair though? Is that guy a defender or something? Because when they put that guy in, I didn't really know who he was, but and what's the one guy's name? Otamendi? I don't know. They could have figured something out, man. They could have put Latoro in there. It means you are enough. Oh, okay, that's nice. That's nice. I'll try to remember that. Probably won't, but that's nice. Maybe I'll make that the title of my next live stream. What number? Yeah, I don't know his number. Yeah, I don't remember his number. And I don't know how good dang, what was that guy's name again? The guy that almost scored. Dang, he was so close to scoring at the end there too. He had that one shot. Like I could see him laying on the ground after. Like what was that guy's name? Yeah. Anyways, it was a good game though, man. It was a good game. I almost kind of wanted it to go to penalties though, just for the excitement. Penalties are exciting. I like watching them. Although I don't necessarily like it when it goes to penalties because it's like who's actually better, you know? Pardes maybe. Simeone, yeah, that was the guy that almost scored. They should have had him in earlier, I think, because he was playing pretty well the other game. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the coach was doing. I think I maybe would have had like different lineup in there. Definitely Latoro. Definitely Latoro should have been in there. And then Messi started playing like deep in the mid at the end because he wasn't getting any opportunities, and he was like, "All right, I got to get on the ball because I might just go this whole game without touching it if I just keep walking and waiting up here." So he ended up pulling back to like almost like a defensive mid position. So I don't know. Knock it down, then shoot. Yeah, dude. Yeah, it was so close. That would have been so hype if he scored that too. Damn. You know he was beating himself up too. 4-3-1-2. Well, they were down a man though. Um, but yeah, at the beginning, yeah. But then they were down a man, so they went like 5-3-1. I think maybe they should have done like a 4-3-2 at the end instead of the 5-5-3-1. But I mean, at the same time, I think they were just trying to hold on till the penalties. So 4-3-1-2. Yeah, yeah. They needed another guy up top. They really needed another guy up top because they were sitting too far back the whole game. You know, and that kind of leads into what I was saying. Was like I think they needed to like take more chances. Messi is the one. Yeah, yeah, because that would have been perfect position for him. Because when he's just sitting up there at top, like they can cover him. You know, but if he's getting in the mix in the middle, and um, and then they kind of had like two strikers up top, that would have been a much more like attacking, aggressive style, I think, because they just weren't taking any chances. And it's like, dude, you can't win if you're not taking shots on goal. You know, the score could have been worse. Yeah, it could have been. That's true. I was getting the vibe like most of the game that they were just kind of trying to just hold out. Like they were totally fine with going to penalties because I think they would have had a much better shot at penalties. Yeah, I mean Martinez was popping off too. Even with the lineup that they had, he had so many saves. I thought it was going to be a higher scoring game. I thought it was going to be like 3-0, 3-1 for Spain. Yeah, I got a friend that's in Spain right now. That's another reason, partially, why I was rooting for Spain. So I wonder what they're doing right now. I know the whole country probably didn't sleep, but it is like 8 a.m. there now, so they're probably asleep now. But and I definitely would not go to work today if I was there. I didn't know Nico Williams was injured. But dude, I think he was the difference maker, to be honest. He got that first goal, which they took back, which made sense, I guess. But then he had the assist on the goal too. Disrespectful. You mean to Nico or to Argentina, or who is that disrespectful to? Either way, I think he was the difference maker, dude. Because he really was just giving them a hard time on that wing. And then they had Lamine on the other side, so it was like, yeah, that was rough. I can only imagine being a defender. 100%, yeah. And his assist too, because he on the in the goal, like he could have gone for the header to try to score, but he ended up just passing it back. That was pretty nice. It's Argentina, yeah, yeah. That is a little, yeah. But imagine the feeling of running up to that ball, center of the box, and it's just perfect layup for you, and just blasting it in. That must have felt crazy. How old is Torres? How old is Ferran? Gotta be like 20 something, right? He's gotta be like 20 something. Yeah, he looked kind of young. And Spain's got a pretty young team, so I think like they could be good for the next World Cup too. You thought the guy flopped when Enzo ran through him, but when I saw the replay, like, yeah, dude. I don't know if you saw the clip of the guy that took the video from the stands, but if you look up like the angle from the stands, dude, I don't know what he was thinking, and there was no need for it. Like, game's tied, dude isn't even close to getting the ball, and he just like blasted through him. I don't know what he was thinking. Like, there was literally no need for that. I think maybe he thought like he wasn't gonna just. I don't know, because that dude flew. I think it was also the way that guy hit him too. It was just like a random occurrence how he flipped so hard. Because I've never seen someone flip like that. 26. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's in his prime. He's in his prime right now. He literally did a front flip. Yeah, dude, he flew. The first yellow that they gave Enzo, though, that one I didn't know. I didn't know why they gave that one. The first yellow that they gave him. Was that a yellow for flopping, or was that a yellow for like I don't know, that one was a little dicey for me. I didn't know if he deserved a yellow on that one. But then you're already on a yellow. That's another thing. It's like, dude, you're blasting through this guy. You have a yellow card. You know what I mean? It was like he was celebrating Enzo getting a red card. Who? Who are you talking about? But yeah, I think the whole Spain team was probably celebrating that. They already had so much advantage the whole game. Like, um, they were playing with most of the possession, and then they're up a guy, so now it's just like, I think he flopped or said something to the ref. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, he probably was. He probably was like, yes. I'm glad I flipped. Dude, he could have blown out his knee though. I almost feel like that's what he was going for. Like, just take this guy's knee out. He had to do a flip. Yeah. If that was like on purpose, the flip, then that was like the most amazing dive I've ever seen. But I don't think it didn't look like it. Could have broke his arm. Yeah, dude. He could have gotten injured so bad. Like, he could have taken his knee out, his arm out, and for no reason too. Like, it's a defender. Pedri. Oh, okay, yeah. And dude, what's the other young guy's name? I should know this. The guy that was on the bench the whole game. I think he plays for Barcelona. Got in the fight at the end. Oh, what's his name, dude? I forgot. But I think he was like, I saw him getting like beat up in the fight. Midfield? Yeah, I think he plays mid. He was getting like thrown to the ground in the fight at the end. Olmo. Olmo's great. Dude, what was his name? Gavi. Yeah, Gavi. That's who it was. Yeah, I don't know if you saw the fight at the end, but he was like getting in that. Yeah, Gavi. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and watch the fight and like see if I can see a breakdown of it. I went to go yell after they won. Yeah. Who did you want to win? You wanted Spain to win? You want to see it? Yeah, people wanted some action, man. I love your mom. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. I love Messi too, but I don't know. They got it the last World Cup, so I didn't feel as much of like he needs to get one because he's already got one. And now Lamine has like a World Cup already at 19. Like, dude, he could be if he stays on this trajectory. We're talking potential goat status, you know. All Yamal stuff. Yeah, dude, he's the best dribbler in the world. Um, now he's got a World Cup. He's yeah, dude. He's so fun to watch, and he's only 19. Like, wait till he gets like 20, 25 maybe, dude. He's gonna be like, oh yeah, dude. He's not even in his prime yet. Yeah, dude. And I think that's why he stays so calm out there because he's like, this is just the beginning. You know, you don't see him get too emotional. He knows he's got a long career, so he sags. Yeah, I don't know what, dude. You know, another guy that was sagging was Barcola on France. Like, dude was literally sagging. It helps him play. I guess I get that having like the shorts down. Like, if you feel comfortable how you play. I don't know. I feel like okay, yeah. I guess if it helps, then that's one thing. I feel like I would just tell him like, yo, can I just get like some longer shorts made? You know, like so I don't have to sag these. I don't know. That's just me. He used to do it a lot. Okay, yeah. So probably just how he feels comfortable. Makes sense. Yeah, yeah. He's probably used to it. Yeah, yeah. Makes sense. But Barcola, his was like, dude, his was like you could literally see his underwear. And I was like, all right, at this point, And then you got Rodri over there playing like old school with the shirt tucked in. I love to see it, man. That's one thing players used to do back in the day. Everyone used to tuck their shirt in. No one does that anymore besides Rodri. I like Rodrigo Man City. Yeah, dude. I like Man City too. But I am totally a bandwagoner because I only started liking them after they got good. And I like Holland too. I love Erling Holland. He's like one of my favorite players. I like watching his videos on YouTube too because he's got good advice on like things that he does to stay in shape, certain biohacking stuff that he does. Like he's got like blue light glasses that he wears um, at night to like get good rest. Second goal against Brazil, dude. I don't remember. Oh yeah, yeah, from outside the box, the low one into the corner. That was good to see because a lot of times he's just got like tap in goals, but to see him actually take a strike from outside the box, that was pretty cool. And he's a Viking. Yeah, exactly. I've never seen a dude with that haircut either. He's the only guy I've ever seen with that haircut. Yeah. Yeah, I love Holland. I feel like he could be a goalie, literally, dude. He literally could be a goalie. That's so true. He could be in the NBA at his height. Isn't he like 6'5"? I don't know, maybe he's not that tall. 6'6", dang. Yeah, I kind of wanted to see them go all the way too. That would have been cool to see Holland in a final. That would have been cool. You're gonna look it up? Alright. Yeah, he's such a good player, dude. I still can't believe Pep Guardiola subbed him off when he had like 5 goals or something, or he was about to get like the goal record. I don't remember. It was something like that, and then he subbed him off. 6'5". Okay, yeah. But yeah, he subbed him off when he had like 5 or 6 goals or something. He was about to get the goal record. He was like 1 goal away. 5'6", 5'7". Okay, you might have another growth spurt waiting for you too, because you're only 15, so you might get a little taller. But even then, that's pretty standard height. Yeah, I don't know. It kind of depends on how your genes are, but you might get a little taller. I'm like 5'8", 5'9", like 5'8" and a half. So third place game was better than the World Cup, dude. And I think the reason they scored so many goals was because both teams were like, screw it, like we already didn't win the World Cup, so like we don't really. That's what it seemed like to me. At least for France, it just seemed like they didn't really like care that much about losing, so they're just like, let's just go crazy. And I thought they were gonna come back, dude. The crazy part was it literally went 4-0 and then 4-3, I think. And I was like, dude, are they gonna come back like from 4-0 and just get 4 in a row? Or it was like 4-3 or it was like 5-4 or something. I don't remember, but my dad is 6'3". Okay. That's good. And how tall is your mom? Because if you're the doctor said you'll be 6'2". Yeah, that's good, man. Yeah, I think you definitely I think you got another growth spurt waiting for you. That's a good height. That's definitely a good height. It's good height to get like some fast speed, but also not like too tall to where you're like not able to make any quick movements. Yeah, 6'2" is good height, dude. Damn, dude, I want to be 6'2". I'm like 5'8.5", so I don't feel short, but I don't feel tall either. I'm pretty average height. But yeah, man. Yeah, I'm gonna pop off of here. Um, it's good to live stream for a little bit. I got an upload coming soon. I might even edit that and post it like tonight to upload tomorrow. I don't know. Or I might try to get to bed for work. I don't know. I'm gonna see how I feel. Fastest mile is 6:28. That's awesome, dude. Damn, that's really good. That's really good. What up, Jade? Damn, you been in here? Where you been, Jade? I didn't know you were chilling in here. Good to see you. Fastest mile is 6:28. I think my fastest mile was like 6:30 something, but I did that in a 5K. So I haven't officially like gone for my mile time. I don't know where I'm at right now. Probably around yeah, probably around that. But I'm training for a marathon right now. So it's like not really conducive for the best mile time, but once I get down in weight, cuz I'm just slowly reducing my weight. Once I get down in weight, I'm going to try to like see what I can get in a mile. I just hopped on. LOL, you're up so late. Oh, okay. Yeah, dude, I went to bed at like 8:30 because I ate a bunch of food when I was watching the World Cup, and then I just got really tired. Slept for like 4 hours. Not good, dude. I need to get more sleep. Good night. I'll talk to you when you stream next. All right, man. Good to see you, man. Thanks for coming in. I hope you do well at the tryouts tomorrow, man. It's a little bit earlier in the day for you, but good luck on the tryouts. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. Yeah, marathon's in November, so just ramping up the training right now. I'm just getting used to the longer distances. So, but yeah, good to see you too, Jade. Appreciate you guys. I'll see you. Maybe I'll stream tomorrow. I don't know. I'll see. We'll see what's up. But you're goaded. Appreciate that, Jack. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna pop off of here, but I'll see you guys soon. Thank you guys for coming in here and chatting. All right, try to be on. Okay, cool. See you next stream, 99. All right, good night, Jaden. I'll see you guys next stream. Thanks for watching. All right, peace.